Ian, you're going to hear and read about us saying you didn't look nervous at all. Tell us exactly how you did honestly feel when you got out there and then once the game started rolling.
Yeah, early on, definitely there were some nerves going, but I think it was a good nervousness, and excitement to get out there and prove myself a little bit. And as the game went on, they settled down a little bit, and I was able to get in a little bit of a groove, and it went well.
What point in time did you say, this is just another game? You hear people say that all the time.
Sorry. I think pretty early on, I was getting comfortable, and that was kind of the mindset I went into it with. And in the past when I've jumped levels, I've kind of struggled in that first game. So I was trying to make an emphasis to have that not be the case this time, and I think that mindset kind of helped me out.
You go up to AAA and struggle a little bit, and then you bump up to the majors today and face Garrett Cole and pitch like you've been up here for 10 years. I mean, have you come that far in your development, in the last 6-8 months?
Yeah, I think it's been, another year to mature and get a grasp on, my arsenal and what I have to do out there. And, I think I've come a long way from then, and I still think, there's obviously more room to grow.
Are you a little more excited than you seem right now? You got to be thrilled with how you did.
Oh, yeah, man. I probably won't take this smile off my face for a long time. So.
Who'd you call afterwards or talk to?
I haven't talked to anyone yet. I just shot my parents a text, thanking them for everything and make sure they know I love them and that they're a huge part of this as well, and my whole family and everyone that's supported me along the way. So,
how many messages did you have? Did you see a number?
I honestly didn't. It was a lot. It was a lot to sort through. So, I'm excited to take that on later.
Yeah, I'm curious if this wasn't during a pandemic now, how much family or friends do you think you would have had here at this game?
Yeah, there probably would have been a good amount. I know my parents and brothers would have loved to be here, and so it was a little bittersweet in that aspect. But I know that they were rooting me on, and that as much as I wish they could have been here, it was still just more than I could have asked for.
In a strange sort of way, being in an empty stadium, as weird as it was, do you think it could have helped you relax a little bit, or are you not the type in general to really pay attention anyway to the crowd?
Yeah, no, I definitely think it helped me relax. I haven't gotten a chance to ask anyone what it's like with fans in the stands. That was what I was going to do after, but I think it definitely helped me relax and kind of realize that it's still the same game, and that helped quite a bit.
Ian, talked to your dad earlier, and you had conversations going into the start, and your dad said that your mindset has been attack, 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 and that really showed today. 53 strikes on 90 pitches. How hard is that to accomplish in your major league debut?
Yeah, that's something that I've been working on quite a bit. Filling up the strike zone and making hitters, make that judgment call last second, of what pitch it is, and then try to hit it. And my last couple outings down in Gwinnett at the alternate site were, similar to this. I was on the attack, and I saw the results. And it's definitely something that going forward, I just try to be on the attack more and fill up the zone.
Are you wondering if baseball tradition held up during a 7-inning game where you're getting a cold shoulder as the no-hit innings stacked up?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm a pretty vocal guy too when I pitch. I feel like I almost talk more when I pitch. So yeah, there was a little bit of that going on.
Are you hoping this performance could help you maybe earn a more consistent spot in a rotation that is looking for some pitchers this season?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously my goal is to be here and stay here, and I think today, I was able to kind of show that a little bit, and definitely looking forward to hopefully get another shot at it and see what we can do from there.
Hey, being from Albany and upstate New York, is the Yankees, are they a team that naturally you followed it as a kid, or does that mean?
Yeah, they're one of the two teams on TV there. You got the ES and SNY, so you got the Mets and Yankees, and I was a Boston fan, but the Yankees were usually on, so I'd watch a lot of their games, and it's definitely a team that you follow pretty closely.
So add that plus Garrett Cole has got to add a little bit to it, right? The significance.
Yeah, no, definitely. obviously what he's been able to do is pretty tremendous. And, even the way he threw the ball today was, throwing hard, really good slider and striking a ton of guys out. It was fun to watch him kind of go about it as, a young pitcher trying to break into the league and see the way that, he goes about his business.
One
Were
thing that
you
was
able
mentioned
to-
on the radio broadcast was that you didn't shake off Flowers the entire game. You trusted your catcher. How much of that is your brother, in the back of your head saying, "Don't shake me off, don't shake me off"?
Yeah, no, obviously we had a great relationship back there, and Flowers did a tremendous job, keeping me calm and, keeping me in a rhythm, and we were on the same page for the whole game. So it's nice to have a veteran guy back there like that can do that for you.
You came out firing
Yeah.
95, 96. Is that pretty typical for you?
Sorry, I didn't hear you there.
You came out throwing 95, 96. Is that pretty typical for you?
Yeah, I mean, I knew I would have a little bit of adrenaline going in, so that definitely helped. And obviously, it's not for me. It's not how hard I'm throwing at the beginning. It's trying to keep that up for 5, 6, 7 innings, which I was able to do today. So that's more the way I look at velocity.
The cameras caught you shaking your head on Acuna's homer. What were you thinking when that ball?
I mean, that's just fun to watch, man. I couldn't believe. Not that I wasn't expecting it, seeing what he's able to do, but I mean, even still now, I'm kind of in disbelief just how far he hit that, and in a big spot like that against Cole, he's a special player.
Did anyone in the clubhouse, like which player said the most memorable thing to you right now after your start? Did anyone say anything?
Probably Freddie. He came up to me and said, "Wonderful job," and kind of patted me on the back or social distance, and like can't even pronounce it, but he not actually touched me, but yeah, it meant a lot, and just the overall reception was great from all the guys in the locker room.
There's a lot of talk about your
You're
speed
down.
coming up through the minors, and then obviously making this debut. A lot has been talked about your fastball, but today it looked like the changeup was the key for you out there.
Yeah, that's my best off-speed pitch. Probably my best pitch. The fastball is good, and I was able to use that and move it around the zone today. And the changeup's just a pitch that I can get in there and get some contact. And some of the plays made behind me today, that diving play by Riley and the double play, those are plays that go a long way. To getting through 6 innings. And but yeah, the changeup's come a long way for me.
You're down at spring training, and Cole Hamels is getting hurt, and then as you get into the season, guys are getting injured. Are you at some point thinking, I might have a shot here to make an impact on this team this season?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, without a doubt. But at the same time, as I was down the alternate site, just trying to control what I can do and pitch as best as I can and throw the ball as best as I can. And you can only control so much, and if you start worrying about things like that are out of your control, it can wear down on you a little bit. So that was kind of my whole mindset, even coming out of spring training, getting cut short, and then coming back here when we resumed.
Okay, Ian, thanks for your time, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, man.
All right, thanks everyone. See you after the next one.
Right on.
All right, thanks.